Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, y'all. I have another 60 by 60 for you. I paid $20.58 for this, and I got 4 price matches on it. Let's see what we've got with this one, y'all. You get 2 toolkits with this one. And your diamonds. Okay. Here we go. Oh, how pretty, y'all. I hope this one is right. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my. I hope. I'm just scanning because I really want this one to work, y'all. This is a beautiful canvas. I'm hoping. Okay, if you're new to this, this is your legend or thumbnail. There's 23 colors in it. These are the colors I will be calling out. Those are the DMC colors. If you were cross-stitching this, this is the color of DMC floss that you would use to create your cross-stitch with. Diamond paintings use the same color as DMC, and they try to get their diamonds as close to this color as they can. Some do a good job, some do not. We will see what happens with this one. I love this one. I hope they've got it right. Just scanning. I don't see anything just right off. I see some J's that are kind of mixing some green and some gray, but it could work. So we're gonna see what we've got here. Okay. We have number 1, which is probably 310, and there's 2 bags of it. Yes, that is all in the dark. Wherever you see the dark, that is where the 310 is going to be. Everywhere you see dark at on here. Number 2 is 317. There's one number 2 here. There's 2 number 2s here. So it is going to be scattered, more than likely. There's some number 2s through here. There's a few 2s through here. It's not in any centralized place. It is scattered. This is number 3. It is 436. That is down here in the rolling pin, y'all. That is not gold. It is brown. My camera picks up these browns as golds. It's scattered through the rolling pin, through the countertop, through the cutting board. It's just scattered all through here, y'all. But it's all, y'all, I'm still fighting allergies. I am so sorry if I have to keep clearing my throat. It is all within the colors. It's not, I'm not seeing it outside of anywhere that it shouldn't be, okay? It may be a little bit darker on one spot than the other, but it's all within the areas. But it is all over this. I see 3s all over. There's even a couple here in the eggs. It's not just in one spot. This is number 4. It's 437. The same thing. This is darker than what my camera's picking this up as. Basically, where you see 4s, you're seeing 3s. There's 1 4 right here. There's a couple of 4s up here in this. There's 4s over here in the egg. Number 5, it is 451. This is in the bottom of the pan. There's some 5s through here. There's some 5s in the handle. There's some 5s up here through the beater whisk. There's a few 5s over here. There's some 5s through right through here. This is number 6. It is 453. There's some 6s in this. There's some 6s over here in this. Through here. There's some 6s up through there. Over here as well. It's scattered as well, y'all. This is number 7. It's 758. That's down here in this peachy part of this egg shell. There's some through here. This is not as peach colored as my camera's picking up. It's more of a brownish peach. But it is scattered through this, y'all. I'm seeing a few 7s up through here. This is number 8. It is 815. That is through the dark of this rolling pin, along with D, which is 938. That is number 11. Let me pull it. It's mixed with this to make your dark. It's over in here as well. So it's basically around where your black is going to be. So that's number 11. We've got that one done. This is number 9. It's the letter A. That is all through here. There's some in the bottom of the pan. There's some in the handle. There's some up here in the whisk. There's some through here. This is number 10. It's the letter C. It's 898. And I'm seeing C's through here in this darkness here. There's some through this here. It's anywhere you see the darkness in the wood. There's some C's mixed into here. There's C's through here. Okay, number 12, it's the letter F. And I've seen F's through this. Through your rolling pin, right through here. There's some right through there. There's some in the top of this basket. There's some in the wooden spoons. There's some in the kettle spout. Just a little bit through there. This is number 19. It's a letter R. That's over in here. Excuse me, y'all. That's up here in this. Here. This is what I was talking about. I'm seeing something with these R's. I'm seeing it across kind of a creamish gray and a cream. The symbol color shows it as this creamish colored gray. But it's not where I thought that symbol would be. It is more in this color. So I'm going to roll with it. This is number 18. It's letter Q. It is 3328. There's one here, one here, one here, one here. Anywhere you see that dark Q, it's just scattered through this, y'all. And that is more pink than what it's showing. Let me see if there's any in these flowers. There are. There's some up here in these flowers. There's some just scattered through here. So it looks like it's used for blending. This is number 17. It's the letter N, and that is all your green in your flowers. There's not any over here, but there is some up through this. But it's more up here in this greenery. Number 16, letter K. And it is the color 3033. And I'm also seeing that the symbol color is kind of a light gray, but this is cream. So let's see what direction. It's right through here. It matches your canvas, y'all. See if I can, right over here. I'm going to go with it. Let's just see what happens, you know. This is 3023. This is a lighter color than what it's picking up, but this is more in line with what those symbols are showing it should look like. Through here. Up here. Through here. This is a little bit lighter version of that. So, per the key legend symbol, we'll see. This, I'm going to give this a go. Okay, it's all up in here. I'm gonna give it a try, and if I have to change out a couple of colors, it's so minimal with this that I can change that. Okay, it's not like it's a bag like this. So I'm going to give it a go. This is letter H. It is 967. Where are you, H's? Oh, there's some H's right through here. Very few. There's one H up here. So this is another scatter. There's one H up here, just one single H right there. So it's scattered. So this is, there's two H's, three H's through here. So this is a blender for sure. This is G, it's 951, and that is through the middle of your rolling pin through here. It's in the top of this basket. It's right on the edge here of the kettle. Okay, we have two bags of 23. That's probably going to be your V. It is. That is your outside border. That's all of this through here. There's some in this as well. This is number 22. It is the letter U. It's 3856. That is through here. There's also around the edge here. There's a few through here. There's a couple in this egg. 21 is the letter T. It's 3829. I'm seeing T's through the rolling pin. T's through the cutting board. T's through the basket. T's in the wooden spoons. Y'all, this is not gold. I just looked at the camera. This is a brown. It's not gold, green, gold, whatever it's looking like. It's brown, and it matches the canvas. This is number 20. It's the letter S, and it is 3790. There's some S's through here. S's through here. There's some down in here. There's some up in here. There's some in the kettle pot top. Some through here. It's all over the canvas, y'all. Some through this. I'm going to give it a try. It's close enough, okay? I'll put it that way. that I'm going to try. There's probably going to be some diamonds that I have to change out. Kind of like, let's see, let me think of one. The dogs with the cookies. I think that's one of the ones that I've done more recent to this. I may have to change out the cookie colors because it was yellows and oranges, but we will see once I lay the diamonds down. And if I have to change them, I'll change them. You know, I've got plenty of spares that I can pull diamonds from and look at and change them out to whatever colors I feel is best for it. But I'm going to keep this one, y'all. It's close enough that I feel like I can do something with it along the way if there's problems. It's not something that I'm like, y'all, this is not going to work, okay? It's close enough that I feel like I could do something with it. Okay, let me zoom you down. See, it's very clear. See here at your threes. You've got 1 3 right here that should be either green or pink. I can very easily change 1 or 2 of these diamonds, okay? It's just going to be one of those things. I'll lay the diamonds down, and when I'm finished, if it doesn't look right, then I will change it out. I will do a section. See, here's your 3s. Or down here, they're in the brown again. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to give it a go. There's very little. Let me pull this bag of 3s out. Let me find them. See, the more I look, the deeper I go. And a lot of times I get off the camera. I always look these over even more when I get off the camera where I've got more time. That is your color right here. It's not gold. It is this color. It matches this perfectly. So when you get up here, you got it in the green. So, y'all, there's going to be hiccups. But this is one that I'm going to give a try. Because, I mean, I can change out a green if I need to. It's not the entire... Okay, how I'm looking at it is, this entire skillet is not wrong. It's a couple of diamonds in this pot. This entire basket is not red. Not something like that I would have to change. It's just a couple of diamonds through here. Okay. So far. Now, over here, it's in here through too. But this is, like I said, it's not gold. It's this brown. So, it's not a big enough area that I would say, there's no way I can fix this. Or I'm not going to take the time to fix this. Because everywhere else, it's right. There's 3s here, there's 3s here. There's 3s here. Let me just dive a little deeper and see. There's 3s through here. 3s in here. Everywhere else, it's correct. There's 3s across this. I'm looking, okay, this was in pinks and greens. Let's see. There are no 3s over here, so it didn't. Let me zoom you out so you can see what I'm doing. See, there are 3s. This is what I would do if I got off the camera, okay? There are 3s in this green and the pink. There are no 3s over here in this green or pink. So it's only this one area. There's 3s all through here, which is what would match the diamonds. There's 3s all through here. See here? It's the same color as what we were looking at a while ago. See? There's your 3s. There's your 3s. It's just these 2 diamonds right here. 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds, 6 diamonds, 7 diamonds. I can change those. Okay? It's not like it's this entire basket is messed up. Or this entire skillet. That's how I look at this, okay? That's why I'm going to give this one a chance, and I'm just going to lay the diamonds on it. I'm going to step away, and if that doesn't look like it should, then I will change out those few diamonds through there. It could be with just these 6 diamonds through here, this is needed in here. I don't know. Because the 3s are where they should be across the rest of the canvas. It's not over here in this green and pink. So maybe it's needed up here for this area. I don't know. I'm going to trust the process. See, even through here, here's 3s. It's where it should be throughout the rest of the canvas. So I'm going to give it a try. Like I said, I may get deeper into it, start putting diamonds down, and find out I've got a hot mess on my hands. But just looking at that, seeing 3s everywhere else like they should be in the right colors, and only those 10 or less diamonds right here, makes me wonder if that's not needed in that area. It's not like we've got a whole skillet that's in the color 3, you know, type thing. Like our Valentine, if you have been around for a while. Hold on. Yeah, hold on just a second. My husband needs me, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. If you've been around a while and you saw my Valentine videos, and you got entire hearts, that 3 different things of the same color, so different symbols of the same color. I'm not seeing that across this. The Easter bunny that I did that only had 8 colors, same color diamond for 8 different colored symbols. I'm not seeing that on here. So that's how I go about these things, y'all. It's minimal. I'm gonna give it a try. Like I said, I may have a hot mess on my hands, but I'm gonna give it a try, because I'm just sitting here looking at everywhere I see 3s. It's in the brown. There's not any through here. There's a few over here on this side, but not through here. There's not any through the green like it is up here. There's not any through this pink like it is up here. Across the rest of the canvas, I'm just not seeing it on any place that it shouldn't be. Everywhere else, it matches that diamond. So, I just can't see ditching a canvas because of these colors right here. Just can't do it. So I'm going to give it a try, y'all. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. You'll find out, because I'll be working this here soon. Within the next few months, I'll be working on these canvases, y'all. So we'll find out the ones that I've kept. Make a note of this one and come back to it, and let's see how it turns out. Because I'm making a mental note of this area right here is not matching the 3s and the browns everywhere else. I'm making a mental note. When I pull this one out, I'll remember that area. Now, are there other colors that's doing the same thing? Could be, and I'm just not seeing it. Right, you know, it's kind of hard to see the whole canvas, but I just don't see it. Like right here, the ends are back over here where this should be. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, y'all, the product number will be in the description. And if you have any problems, let me know. I'm seeing since the New Year holiday, some stores are closing back down again. I don't know why. And it's some of my favorite stores. So I'm hoping it just says store not available. I'm really hoping they haven't closed store. They came back after the New Year, but now they're... Sometimes it shows available. Sometimes it shows not available. So I don't know what's up with that. We'll just have to wait and see. But if the product number doesn't work, get with me in the comments. I will double check it through my order and see what it's showing. It could be that this number is just not searchable on Temu. It's been that way sometimes, that somebody tries to search and said it's not coming up. I go in and it's working fine, but when I try to search it, you can't. So I have to get the direct link and put it in the comments for you. So if you have that problem, leave me a comment. Let's double check it first. And if it's just that the number's not searchable, then I'll put you a direct link in the comment. Okay? All right, y'all, that's going to be it for today. And I will see all of you tomorrow. Okay? Y'all take care. Bye-bye.